Hey, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, greetings to you all. Happy Monday and happy everything. Happy New Week. May the Almighty God bless you all as you pay attention to this very message, very important part coming from the office of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. All of them, they don't say Nehikaba to that court called Ecowas that have not giving the people what they want other than doing the biddings of the foreign powers that are controlling them. Well, if I must tell you people the simple truth, this one is more trouble so for the so-called chairman of the Ecowas, which happens to be the president of the people of the Republic of Nigeria, which is the Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Even as there are some people I'm hearing that they are planning to cast a vote of no confidence in him because since his inception, many things have gone wrong. Not minding that there have been some coups all along all these years, but the one that recently happened on the nose of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is one of its kind. To the extent that they keep calling him an illegality president. Now, what they talk, no me talk, I'm also no come to my comment section and I begin to talk, say, me, they talk about hatred, they say, I hate people, I don't hate anybody. But now, waiting, Niger people, they talk, even they put the poster of Baba, come they use and they patrol all the Niamey, which is the capital of Niger, come they call him an illegal president, want to comment somebody, where go, where do, what do they call it, coup. Because according to them, they said the coup by ballot and coup by gun. Which one? Say now all the same, all of them are coup. So because you go to ballot and rig yourself into power, so you're not going to give them instruction according to the Nigerian people. Anyway, as it stands now, more trouble for Oga Tinubu. Even as I'm talking to you now, our so-called president is nowhere to be found. Though. According to CUPP, that is CUPP, which Ugochinyere Imo, Ugochinyere Imo happens to be the speaker of that CUPP. And he said, and I quote, that we have returned back to Buhari's era of constant trips to abroad without any formal or informal, any singular explanation to the people you are ruling, or just jet into the private jet of Nigerian and zoom off. They call it a private visit, but we all know that all these things are going there, packing the taxpayers' money to go and give to the doctors there. A president and governors who can't even erect a single hospital that will take care of them here. Their country now have become burial ground where they bury them when they die, but when they get money, they will take out the whole money from this same country and go to abroad to invest it. Then the so-called security operative will be busy looking for small boys who happens to hustle themselves out of the country and make name for themselves and come back to Nigeria to invest. They will be parading them up and down, kidnapping them, police collecting millions of naira from them and framing them up that they are Yahoo boys and ritualists and so on and so forth. Anyway, my wonderful people, I beg you, this country, this one is not a country, but they said a capital. Let us go to the reason why we're here. Help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Make on see what they happen. Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, military juntas announced exit from Ecowas with immediate effect, according to the news. The military regimes in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Nigeria on Sunday announced their immediate withdrawal from the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. Anyway, according to the news before me, they say the leaders of the three Sahel nations disclosed this in a joint statement on Sunday. According to the military juntas, it was a sovereign decision to leave the Economic Community of the West African States without any delay. That means with immediate effect. All three were suspended from ECOWAS with Niger and Mali facing heavy sanctions. With the latest development, the juntas have recently hardened their positions and joined forces in an alliance of the Sahel states. Niger had hoped for an opportunity to talk through differences with the fellow states of ECOWAS, which has cold-shouldered Niamey, imposing heavy economic and financial sanctions following the military coup that overthrew elected President Muhammadu Bazoum. After 49 years of existence, the brave people of Burkina Mali and Niger note with much regret, bitterness, and great disappointment that the organization has moved away from the ideals of its founding fathers and Pan-Africanism terrorist holds. Furthermore, Ecowas, under the influence of foreign powers, betrayed its founding principles and has become a threat to its member states and populations whose happiness is supposed to ensure. Now, true, they talk here exactly the truth, because they are dancing to the tone of the US, UK, and the even France. Indeed, the organization has not provided assistance to our states in the context of our existential fight against terrorism and insecurity. Worse, when these states decided to take their destiny into their own hands, it adopted an irrational and unacceptable posture by imposing illegal, illegitimate, and inhuman and irresponsible sanctions in violation of its text. All things which have further weakened the populations already bruised by years of violence inflicted by instrumentalized and remote controlled, the statement reads in part. Well, in another development, Kebbi State government holds mass wedding for over 300 citizens. That is how they will do mass wedding, and also that is how the poverty is going to increase. When the 300 citizens that got married begin to have children, who is going to feed that children? Because when the government organized what they call a mass wedding to all the old people who are not able to marry, if they have money, they would have gone to be married by their own self. You couldn't use that money now to open an establishment for them. Just you want to keep them perpetually in poverty by organizing what they call mass wedding for over 300 citizens. What a shame for this country and a shame for its governors. More than 300 widows, divorcees, and indigents were united in matrimony during a grand wedding ceremony held at the Gwandu Emirates Palace in Birnin Kebbi on Sunday. Nigeria News understands, according to them, the Kebbi state government, led by the wife of the governor, Hajia Nafisa Nasiri Idrisi, orchestrated this mass wedding. Look at how they are celebrating. I know this kind of thing wouldn't try itself or its way into the corridors of the southeast. Wow, man, look at it. This one is laughable. I mean, this country is just like a movie. People do the way they like. You come out now and tell me now you spend billions of nairas to make a mass wedding, but most of them don't even have the handwork. But they want to force them into mass wedding to begin to fornicate. Okay, begin to manufacture children like where they are manufacturing fowls. Phew! Sorrow, agony and pain. I weep for this country. That is how they keep it. Tomorrow they come out and tell you the North control the highest population. The highest population that a common shoemaker will marry more than 3, 4, 5, 6 wives and be rearing children like where they are rearing cows. I wonder how we get united with this kind of people in a country that they said is a Nigeria. The event, this news platform understand, was executed by Nana's Foundation, a charitable initiative funded by Nafisa Idrisi. In her remark during the event, Ms. Idrisi emphasized that the primary objective of the mass wedding was to address the prevalent issues of high divorce rates, as well as to support widows who had lost their spouse or experienced failed marriages, and who tell you that they will not divorce again after this forced marriage, because I call this a forced marriage, a forced union. She further mentioned that the event aimed to assist financially disadvantaged individuals who were unable to afford the expenses associated with marriage by providing them with essential household items such as beds, chairs, and kitchen utensils. The Kebbi State First Lady emphasized that it is the duty of the government to extend assistance to its citizens in the most effective manner possible. Open business for them. They will appreciate more than this arrant nonsense. Therefore, organizing this mass wedding was a means to instill a sense of belonging and assurance among divorcees, widows, and the less fortunate, ensuring that they were aware of the compassionate governors under Governor Nasiri Idris. My husband has said it at several public functions that he will return governors to the people, and he is doing just that through massive projects and welfare to the people of Kebbi State. The Kebbi State First Lady noted. He will turn governors to the people by forcing them to get married even when they don't have money to feed their families. What a laughable event. During the event, a sum of 21 million naira was given as dowry to the parents of the brides. Each bride received a dowry of 70,000 naira along with a set of chairs, beds, kitchen, utensils, and food items. Nigeria News understands the mass wedding was graced by the presence of Sheikh Aminu Darowa, a renowned Islamic cleric from Kano State, as well as local government chairman, prominent political figures from Kebbi, and officials from Hisbah, who played a significant role in organizing the said event. The beneficiaries were selected from the 21 local governments, resulting in a substantial turnout. Anyway, my wonderful people, I don't hear them mass wedding, mass poverty, mass production of kids, and mass harvesting of of Boko Harams and the rest of them. This is how we used to start, because when you give birth to all these ones, you can't even cater for the next one. Is pack all of them and go and dump them as almajiris, and they will be begging all the whole streets of Kebbi State, and also causing havoc and wreaking havoc in people's homes. That is what almajiris are known for. Anyway, Mekona, that's what I saw Texiamo, and even myself, that's what I Texiam. Even when I saw the news, I was hospitalized. Despite the fact, and this one, not the first time. I think Kaduna, yes, Kaduna did their own the other time. Now is Kebbi State. All of the states will copy this, but I pray that this thing didn't find its way to the land of Biafra, because if it does, that is they will collect woto. I beg make una help me like, share, comment, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Bye for now. K Messiano.